As you have students working together in groups and it comes to grading, one of the things I found very great about Canvas is creating groups and grading within groups. So go to People, and within People, you're going to have access to tabs up here and a group set. And what you're able to do then is create a group for different assignments. And so, for example, when you click Add Your Group Set, you're going to name your group, which I'm in a PBL right now, so we'll call Promoting Clay. And then I can allow them to sign up if I want them to. I can split them into equal groups randomly. I'm going to create my groups manually. I'm going to hit Save. And what I have then is a whole list of students right here. And by doing so, what I can do is then add a group name and type in my group name. And then I can limit the numbers, but since I'm doing this manually, I'm not going to limit, and just hit Save. Then what you're able to do is a couple different things. You can just take your students and move them into the group by clicking and dragging, and there you're creating the groups, and the list of students disappear. You could also, let me create a new group for now. You can also just go to the plus sign and just add them to group 2. And they just disappear. And then what you notice is they show up there. What's nice about groups is when it's time to grade an assignment and you want to give a grade to the whole group, you don't need to go into the grade book and enter the same thing over and over again. Because what you can do then is go to Assignments, and as my Journalism 7 students have done, video announcements, and they do those in groups. And so when I created those assignments, I didn't want to grade 30 different videos, even though because all we have are 8 videos. And so it says 26 submissions have been graded. This is the cool thing about groups. So if I'm going to edit the assignment, you're going to see this. So once I've created my group, down here I'm going to say it's a group assignment, and depending on the types of groups you have, you're going to click on those. Since they've already submitted homework, I can't change that, but this is the video announcements groups I've already created. Then I'm going to make sure it's included in the student information system, the gradebook, and give it a date. Here's the cool thing. You can assign grades to each student individually or just as a group. If you assign to each grade individually, you actually have to go through each student and grade them with the rubric. So if you need to do that, that's beneficial. But if you just want to give the group a grade, you only have to grade one of the assignments, and then the grade gets pushed to all of the students. So if you have 5 videos and 5 groups, you're only grading 5 things, and then the 25 kids all get the different grades. So group assignments is pretty awesome that way. So you're not going through each individual student if you don't need to. You're just grading one thing, and the grade gets pushed out to everybody. So for example, let me hit cancel and go to SpeedGrader. And so when I open up SpeedGrader, I have my list of students. Instead of a list of names, I have their groups. And so I just click on the group name, Video Announcement 9, and then I had to download the videos to see them, and I graded it with my rubric. And since group 9 did a really good job, they got a 16 out of 16 based on the rubric. Clicking on the points there. And what you're going to see then is I hit save. All of those students get that grade. I only have to do it once. So I'm only grading then 9 videos instead of 36 different assignments. So it cuts down on the grading. So that is one reason why you should probably check out some groups to work with group projects and actually grade those within Canvas.